I'm pretty sure everyone is aware when Insomniac got hacked, which is one of the biggest hacks in the gaming industry, which should surprise you. Whether you saw it on Twitter or you saw it in a YouTube video, a lot of people were talking about it and they felt very sympathetic with the team of Insomniac, which are the same people that made Ratchet and Clank, if you guys aren't familiar with. I did play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I beat the game about a couple months back, and I did play Marvel Spider-Man 2. I remember that they were warned from the hackers to give them $2 million or 50 BTC, which I don't even know what that means. But there was a report that the hackers got into the system of Insomniac, like just holding all the files of their projects, and they warned Insomniac to pay them back $2 million or they're gonna leak everything in 1 week. It couldn't load, but it said the hackers who breached Marvel Spider-Man 2 developer Insomniac and threatened to release confidential data unless paid 50 BTC or around $2 million within 7 days have made good on their threat after Sony reportedly refused to meet their demands. Now, Sony refusing to give $2 million to these hackers after they breached the Insomniac database is both good and a bad thing. Good because, again, I don't think any corporation is going to pay back $2 million to some random people that just breached their database. Bad is that they released unfinished projects of Insomniac. The team that works in Insomniac, their data, their IPs got leaked, their phone calls, private information, all of it got leaked when the hackers revealed it a couple days ago. Approximately 24 hours after the entire thing happened, Insomniac made a response. I'm sorry that the scroll line is in front of the screen. I don't know why that keeps happening, but I'm gonna continue reading of what's being shown on the screen. Thank you for the outpouring of compassion and unwavering support. It's deeply appreciated. We're both saddened and angered about the recent criminal cyber attack on our studio and the emotional toll it's taken on our dev team. We have focused inwardly for the last several days to support each other. We are aware that the stolen data includes personal information and belonging to our employees, former employees, and independent contractors. It also includes early development details about Marvel's Wolverine for PlayStation 5. We continue working quickly to determine what data was impacted. This experience has been extremely distressing for us. We want everyone to enjoy the games we develop as intended and as our players deserve. However, like Logan, Insomniac is resilient. Marvel's Wolverine continues as planned. The game is in early production and will no doubt greatly evolve throughout development, as do all our plans. While we appreciate everyone's enthusiasm, we will share official information about Marvel's Wolverine when the time is right. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac, thank you for your outgoing support during this challenging time. Insomniac Games. Now, to sum up everything that happened when the cyber attack happened at the headquarters of Insomniac, even though I have a bunch of screenshots, I want to make this as short as possible. The response that people had on Twitter for the leaked gameplay for Marvel's Wolverine was very negative, and a lot of the takes that people said about the leaked gameplay was brain dead. People that work at Insomniac Games were happy about how the fans reacted, and for the fans of Insomniac that felt a lot of sympathy for the people that work at Insomniac because their data got leaked, the personal info got leaked, of course the upcoming projects got leaked, and the people in Insomniac are trying to recover that. Of course, hopefully the hackers are going to be arrested. With all that aside, the people that responded to the leaked gameplay for Wolverine was very negative, and at the same time, it also doesn't make sense to me because when a game hasn't been officially released, and if a game doesn't look finished and it doesn't look polished, of course it's still in production. So of course we're going to have to wait for a couple of more years until it's finally done. I'm assuming it's gonna be finished in like 2025 or maybe next year, but that depends. And there were some people responding back to the people that hate the leaked gameplay, saying that you shouldn't have downloaded that. The people that were downloading the file of the leaked gameplay for Marvel's Wolverine are basically committing a crime and admitting it, posting it on their socials, and saying stuff like they're gonna hate this game or this is my honest review, even though the game hasn't been finished. I do feel bad for the development team at Insomniac Games and for the people that are currently working at Marvel's Wolverine. I do hope that everything goes well, and I do hope that they have a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas, however you say it. And Insomniac did say that they're gonna be launching DMCA takedowns to anybody who has downloaded the file and has uploaded onto their social medias, which to me it sounds reasonable because anybody with common sense or of a logical brain should understand that downloading a file illegally, even though the product hasn't been finished, pirating a game, I should say, and you think that that's okay, it's just not gonna look good for you. Good luck trying to tell your lawyers that you're innocent, even though you've fully committed to the crime. With all that being said, it's nuts, all right? If that's like the best way that I can put it. I do hope that everything goes well for Insomniac Games, and it's been pretty distressing, all right? I probably would feel the same way of how the developers are reacting to it. The cyber attack in the headquarters of Insomniac Games. I hope they're all safe. They weren't threatened. They weren't harmed. But even though it was a cyber attack, it was very distressing for both how the development team reacted and how the internet reacted as well. But hey, it's just like what Insomniac said. Just like Wolverine, Insomniac is resilient. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down what you think about the video. This is Wolf.Gray. I hope you guys have a good Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.